Imagine being on the brink of a decisive victory, only to realize that the war is far from over. This is the harsh reality that the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, are facing in their ongoing battle against Hamas. In a bold move, the IDF's Chief of the General Staff, Lieutenant General Eyal Zamir, has announced the next phase of their war plan, leaving many to wonder what this means for the future of the region. But here's where it gets interesting. Zamir's plan is not just about winning the war, but about reshaping the security reality in the area. During a field tour in Gaza, Zamir revealed that the IDF will be moving forward with the momentum of Operation Gideon's Chariots, with a focus on Gaza City. The goal is clear: to strike a decisive defeat against Hamas, with the safe return of hostages being a top priority. As Zamir told battalion leaders and other soldiers, "We will maintain the momentum of Operation Gideon's Chariots while focusing on Gaza City. We will continue to strike until the decisive defeat of Hamas, with the hostages always at the forefront of our minds." But what does this mean for the people of Gaza and for the wider region? The answer is complex, and it's a question that has sparked intense debate. On one hand, the IDF's actions are seen as a necessary step to protect Israeli citizens from the threat of Hamas. On the other hand, critics argue that the operation will only lead to more bloodshed and suffering for innocent civilians. And this is the part that most people miss. The IDF's plan is not just about military action, but about a long-term strategy to reshape the security landscape. As Zamir explained, the current campaign is not a pinpoint one. It is just another layer in a long-term and planned strategy, with a multi-front vision to strike all components of the axis. And first and foremost, Iran. But here's the controversy. Some experts warn that recognizing a Palestinian state now will only complicate future peace efforts. Others argue that it's a necessary step towards a two-state solution. So what do you think? Should the international community recognize a Palestinian state, or would it hinder the peace process? Let us know in the comments. As the situation continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The IDF's next phase of the war against Hamas will have far-reaching consequences. With the Israeli Prime Minister's office announcing plans to completely take over the Gaza Strip for an indefinite period, the stakes are higher than ever. The plan, approved by Israel's Security Cabinet, gives the green light to Defense Minister Israel Katz to call up over 400,000 military reservists to carry out the operation until November 30th. As the world watches with bated breath, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next? Will the IDF's plan bring about a lasting peace, or will it only lead to more conflict? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the fate of the region hangs in the balance. So stay tuned for further updates, and let's keep the conversation going. What are your thoughts on the IDF's plan, and how do you think it will impact the region? Share your thoughts with us, and let's explore this complex issue together.